Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the official weigh-in for The Last Dance, a great night of championship boxing to be held tomorrow at Co-op Live in Manchester, England. It is all being brought to you by Frank Warren on behalf of Queensberry Promotions, along with their great sponsors, Riot Season, 32 Red, That Prize Guy, and Unibet. A big thanks to those great sponsors. This event will be shown live in the UK on TNT Sports and in other parts of the world on DAZN beginning at 6:30 p.m. UK time. If you can join us at Co-op Live, tickets can be purchased through Ticketmaster by going to ticketmaster.co.uk. Let's now get the weigh-in process started. Our first two fighters competing tomorrow in a scheduled 4-round super featherweight contest. First, we welcome to the scale from Brighton, England. He has 18 professional bouts to his credit. Let's welcome Mark Butler.
Well, here comes Mark Butler, 31 years old, from Brighton. He will be the opponent tomorrow night of Jermaine Zlewayo. That is the nephew of Derek Chisora, who's on this card. And Mark Butler will be taking him on.
130.1 for Mark the Bullhammer Butler. Now we welcome to the scale from London, England, undefeated with 4 wins, 1 win coming by way of knockout. Here is Jermaine God's Plan Zlewayo.
Well, it will be fight number 5 for Jermaine Zlewayo. He is the nephew of Derek Chisora. Made his professional debut on the undercard of Derek Chisora's fight with Joe Joyce. And now fight number 5 for the 23-year-old, who again is on his uncle's undercard on an important night.
129.1 for Jermaine God's Plan Zlewayo.
Oh, that's great to be able to be boxing on your uncle's. Not many people can say that, you know.
100%, yeah. And through those connections, like he's recently boxed on the undercard of Dillian Whyte out in Gibraltar as well.
Oh, wow.
There was recently a phone call between Dillian Whyte and Derek Chisora.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, these two competing tomorrow in a scheduled 4-round super featherweight contest.
He's got big plans. There's Jermaine Zlewayo. There was a picture going around from when Derek Chisora boxed at Upton Park against Danny Williams, and he's in the ring with his young nephew, who must have been about 10 years old, even younger than that. And now look at him boxing on the undercard.
It's inspiring. It's inspiring. That's what boxing does. It inspires people, especially if it's part of your family. You know, if Derek Chisora can do it, why can't he?
Absolutely.
Our next two fighters competing tomorrow in a scheduled 4-round middleweight contest. Let's first welcome to the scale, coming to us from Narva, Estonia. He has 16 professional bouts to his credit. Let's welcome Archam Spatar.
Well, it will be fight number 17 for Artem Sparta. 21 years old from Estonia. Took Josh Frankham the distance back in August. He'll be taking on Joe Cooper tomorrow evening.
158.2 for Archam Spatar. And now let's welcome to the scale from Essex, England, undefeated with 2 victories. Here is Joe, the Showstopper Cooper.
Well, Joe Cooper, fight number 3, he is the cousin of Billy Joe Saunders, so he's got that fighting blood running through his veins.
Oh, so there's a lot of family, relatives here
Yeah,
in his card. It's good to see.
good to see.
159.2 for Joe, the showstopper, Cooper.
Joe Cooper, just 18 years old, takes on Artem Sparta. Performed very well last time out against Lucas Barabas on the Nick Ball homecoming undercard. These aren't easy fights to be taking as he makes his start as a professional. But he's made a very good start so far.
But it goes to show, he wants it. He wants to make a statement.
Well, he said that he boxed a little bit as an amateur, of course, but he said he found the amateurs a bit boring, and he just wanted to become a pro
Once
as soon
again,
as
ladies
possible.
and gentlemen, these two competing tomorrow in a scheduled 4-round middleweight contest.
That's the thing, sometimes certain styles suit the pros.
Absolutely. Trained by Joe Gallagher out of the Champs Camp gym in Manchester. And that's a pretty steely face-off.
Yeah, it's intense. He's not backing down one bit.
I'll tell you what, he's got those piercing kind of blue eyes as Joe Cooper. I wouldn't want him staring through me.
Our next two fighters competing tomorrow in a scheduled 4-round heavyweight contest. First, let's welcome to the scale from Portsmouth, England. He has 5 professional bouts to his credit. Here is Christian, the Cracker Uwaka.
Well, fight number 6 for Christian Uwaka, 39 years old. He will be the opponent tomorrow night for Lewis Williams. Let's see. I mean, he looks in shape on the scale, certainly.
He looks in incredible shape. Looks quite a little bit too lean for a heavy.
219.5 for Christian, the Cracker Uwaka.
That's the thing about the heavyweights. It's like, there's a huge variation in weights.
Now we will welcome to the scale from Leamington Spa, England. Undefeated with 1 victory. That win comes by way of knockout. Let's welcome Lewis Williams.
Fight number 2 for the Commonwealth Games gold medalist Lewis Williams.
It's great to see Lewis.
230.1 for Lewis Williams.
It's great to see Lewis Williams on the scale. A mate I've shared a good few years up in
Once
GB
again,
with.
ladies and gentlemen, these two competing tomorrow in a scheduled 4-round heavyweight contest.
It's also good to see him stepping up to heavyweight because me and him are about the same height, and I've always wondered how he was able to keep at that cruiserweight, weight. So it's good to see him go up.
He's a pretty well-sized heavyweight. Came in at around 230 pounds there. Outweighs his opponent by around 10 pounds. I think he's going to build up more and more, put on more mass. But good to see.
Yeah, I can imagine that naturally gradual process is the best way.
How much do you rate him? You spent a lot of time around him, obviously around the Commonwealth Games.
In terms of weight?
How do you rate him? How much do you rate him?
Yeah. Oh, very, very highly. In terms of sparring, he's helped me so much step up my level as we compete. We both competed in the games together, so yeah, we really worked hard with each other.
Our next two fighters competing tomorrow in a scheduled 4-round super welterweight contest. Let's first welcome to the scale from Leeds, Yorkshire, England. He has 30 professional bouts to his credit. Let's welcome Joe Hardy.
Here is the 29-year-old from Leeds. Fight number 31 for Joe Hardy. And he'll be in action against Walter Fury, continuing the kind of family theme that so we've got Billy Joe Saunders' cousin, we've got Derek Chisora's nephew, and we've got the cousin of Tyson Fury here in Walter Fury.
I'd love to see it. They should call it like a family dance or something.
161.1 for Joe Hardy. Now we welcome to the scale From Morecambe, England, undefeated with 2 victories. Here is Walter Laszlo Fury.
Well, it'll be fight number 3 for Walter Fury. They're making some noise for him in here. Of course, he is the cousin of Tyson Fury, the son of the late Hughie Fury, who was Tyson's uncle. And he's making his way now as a young professional coming through the ranks.
159.5 for Walter Laszlo Fury.
In the couple of fights he's had so far, he's looked pretty cool, pretty accomplished. He looks like he's been boxing for years. I guess when you're born with it, you've just kind of got it, right?
Yeah, it's something that I can imagine it being in the DNA. It's always good to have.
Well, Walter Fury says that he believes his father is with him every day. He's trained by Bob Howard up in Morecambe. And of course the cousin of Tyson Fury, been going on all those long runs with Tyson as Tyson had been preparing for his fights. Walter Fury would be there, not far away from him. Tyson Fury was ringside last time, as he performed very well in Liverpool last time out.
Do you reckon it'll be ringside this time?
I hope so.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, these 2 competing tomorrow in a scheduled 4-round super welterweight contest.
Fury's mates with Chisora, really?
Well, that's it. And I guess we're going to find out. I think a lot of people are interested as to who will be there. Of course, Tyson hasn't missed a fight yet of Walter Fury, but this is very much about Walter, who is nodding at his opponent and having a little word with him as well.
Not messing around.
They do shake hands at the end, but Walter Fury just letting him know what is going to happen tomorrow night. I like that. I like a little bit of chat up there.
Bit of spite going on there.
Our next 2 fighters competing tomorrow in a scheduled 12-round contest. It will be for the Commonwealth and vacant British Featherweight Championships. Let's first welcome to the scale the challenger from right here, Manchester, England. His professional record, 15 wins, just 1 defeat, 3 wins. Coming by way of knockout, here is Zach Miller.
Well, my goodness, they are making noise here for Zach Miller. He's a Manchester native, a huge fight for him tomorrow night. Let's have a look if he's made weight.
125.1 for Zach Miller.
Zach Miller makes weight, the British title on the line. Huge fight in Manchester.
I've got to say that is some shame.
To the scale, the defending champion from Islington, London, England. He is undefeated with 11 wins, 7 of his 11 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the reigning and defending Commonwealth Featherweight Champion, Supermass Masood Abdullah.
Well, this has been the theme of the week for Masood Abdullah. Everywhere he has gone, every event, he has been booed by the fans of Zach Miller.
125.2 for the defending champion, Supermass Masood Abdullah.
Both men in incredible shape, I have to say. You can count every individual out.
Absolutely brilliant fight, this, competitive. Zach Miller says it's the toughest fight of his career. Masood Abdullah says the same.
These 2 competing tomorrow in a scheduled 12-round contest. It will be for the Commonwealth and vacant British Featherweight Championships.
Well, both Masood Abdullah and Zach Miller have been desperate to become British champion. Zach Miller had a chance before. It didn't go his way that time, but this time he believes he can get it done. But in front of him, he has Masood Abdullah, who has dreamt about getting this British title for so long. It's Abdullah, it's Miller, and it's tomorrow night on the last dance. Fantastic featherweight fight. So much noise here for Zach Miller. I think we're going to hear the same when Jack Rafferty gets on the scales, and the same with Derek Chisora as well. It is filling up here at the National Football Museum in Manchester.
Our next two fighters competing tomorrow in a scheduled 12-round contest. It will be for the British Commonwealth and WBC International Silver Super Lightweight Championships. Let's first welcome to the scale the challenger from Morecambe, England. His professional record, 17 wins, just 1 defeat, 2 wins. Coming by way of knockout, here is Reese Raging Bull McMillan.
Well, plenty of support here for the Raging Bull as well. The man from Morecambe, Reese McMillan, coming off the best win of his career. And this is a terrific fight with Jack Rafferty tomorrow night. This is a fantastic show, Delicious.
Oh yeah? I'm looking forward to it. I'm not too sure. I don't think I watched their last bout, or his bout last time, so it'd be good to watch him tomorrow.
It was a bit of an upset win last time out for Reese McMillan. Took on Kane Gardner. Wasn't expected to win that fight.
All right, okay.
Went in there, got the job done, and now gets his shot at the British crown.
139.1 for the challenger, Reese Raging Bull McMillan.
McMillan makes way.
Now we welcome to the scale the defending champion, undefeated with 24 wins, 15 of those 24 wins coming by way of knockout. He is the reigning and defending British Commonwealth and WBC International Silver Super Lightweight Champion from right here, Manchester, England, Jack Demolition Man Rafferty.
So much noise for Jack Rafferty, the hometown hero. Let's see if he's made weight.
139.6 for the defending champion, Jack Demolition Man Rafferty.
Both fighters make weight, and Delicious, we have here the Demolition Man against the Raging Bull. It don't get better than that, does it?
I have to say, like, there's a lot of support here. They both brought a lot of support today. It's going to be quite exciting tomorrow to see them go at it.
Tremendous nicknames as well, and we've got two fighters coming off the best wins of their career. Jack Rafferty went in against the unbeaten Henry Turner. He was behind on points, but just kept walking him down and eventually got Henry Turner out of there to become the British champion. You can see the British title there in your view as well. That's a special belt, Delicious.
Very, very nice. Just looking at it, it's dazzling at me.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, these two competing tomorrow in a scheduled 12-round contest. It will be for the British Commonwealth and WBC International Silver Super Lightweight Championships.
Well, I tell you what, in Manchester, they know a thing or two about people that weigh 10 stone and fight very, very well. Jack Rafferty could be the next in line, unbeaten so far in 25 fights, but he's got Reese McMillan looking to take all of those belts from him. So much noise in here, Delicious.
Yeah, and he's coming with confidence, you know, like you were saying, you know, his big upset win the other time. He's coming in with confidence. I reckon he can do the job.
Our next two fighters to the scale competing tomorrow in a scheduled 10-round light heavyweight contest. We will first welcome to the scale, coming to us from France. He brings a record of 21 wins, just 1 defeat, 2 draws, 18 of his 21 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is Michael Diallo.
Well, Michael Diallo is the man that received a late phone call. Zach Parker, of course, was supposed to be taking on Willie Hutchinson in a brilliant crossroads fight on this show. Willie Hutchinson had to withdraw. In comes this man, 18 knockout wins from his 21 wins. A dangerous potential banana skin for Zach Parker on Saturday night.
174.1 for Michael Diallo.
comes in under the light heavyweight limit.
And now we welcome to the scale from Swadlin Coat, Derbyshire, England. His professional record, 25 wins, just 1 defeat, 18 of those 25 wins coming by way of knockout. He is the former British and former WBO International Super Middleweight Champion, Zach Parker.
Well, here is Zach Parker. Let's have a look.
173.5 for Zach Parker.
Zach Parker had to keep his head in the game. There was a point in this week that he didn't know whether or not he would be fighting on Saturday. Kept disciplined, and here he is.
Man, that must be difficult, especially with having to make weight and all that. It's important for fighters to stay in the zone, even if they think
Once
that
again,
they may not
ladies
even
and
be
gentlemen,
boxing.
these two competing tomorrow in a scheduled 10-round light heavyweight contest.
Well, Zach Parker said that he did stay in the zone, never lost focus, and he's going to need to be focused because this man could be a banana skin here. He's knocked out 18 in his 21 wins. He's coming at late notice. Neither know much about the other, but they do end with a handshake and a little applause to the crowd.
Our next two fighters to the scale competing tomorrow in a scheduled 10-round contest. It will be for the vacant WBA Continental Middleweight Championship. Let's first welcome to the scale, coming to us from Nevers, France. He brings a professional record of 17 wins, 5 defeats, 6 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the French champion, Sofiane Kati.
Well, here is the 32-year-old French middleweight champion. He'll be taking on Nathan the Hitman Heaney tomorrow night on the glorious new Co-op Live. Nathan Heaney looking to get back in the winning column. Sofiane Kati comes here with his own plans.
159.1 for Sofiane Kati. Now we welcome to the scale from Stoke-on-Trent, Staffordshire, England. His professional record, 18 wins, just 1 defeat, 1 draw, 6 wins coming by way of knockout. He is the former British champion, Nathan the Hitman Heaney.
Plenty of noise in here for the Hitman, one of the best supported fighters in the country, former British champion, looking to get back in the win column.
159.1 for Nathan the Hitman Heaney.
And I don't know how much you've been around Nathan Heaney or if you've met him, but such a top guy.
No, I mean, just from looking at him, he seems very, very respectful, very professional. It's good to see. And of course, in absolute great shape.
Ladies and gentlemen, these two competing tomorrow in a 10-round contest. It will be for the vacant WBA Continental Middleweight Championship.
Well, I don't think Sofiane Kati appreciated the way Nathan Heaney flexed his arms, stood out in front of him. There is an intensity about this face-off here. Sofiane Kati has raised the fist up to the side. I'm not sure he should take it much closer because that will probably be a bit of a flaring point as he beats his chest and maintains eye contact with the Hitman. Brilliant middleweight fight, the vacant WBA Continental Championship on the line tomorrow. But they do have a handshake. That's the respect that you were talking about, Delicious.
Yeah, I could just see it, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, our main event tomorrow night, it is scheduled for 12 rounds. And it is a eliminator for the IBF Heavyweight World Championship. Let's now welcome the participants. First to the scale, a native of Sundsvall, Sweden, now fighting out of New York, USA. He brings a professional record of 27 wins, 2 defeats, 15 of those 27 wins coming by way of knockout. He is the former EBU European champion and former WBA Continental champion, here is Otto All-In Wallin.
Well, I'll tell you what, Otto Wallin did say yesterday at the press conference he'd brought fans with him. They are making noise for the big Swede.
.239.1 for Otto All-In Wallin.
That's slightly more than what it was against Anthony Joshua, but that's kind of what he looks like. That is the classic 6'5" Otto Wallin.
Yeah, Dev, you were saying about the
and
turnout,
now,
really
ladies
impressed.
and gentlemen, let's welcome to the scale. He hails from Finchley, London, England. His professional record, 35 wins, 13 defeats, 23 of those 35 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the former two-time world title challenger, Derek War Chisora.
Well, here he is. Fight number 49 in the long storied career of Derek War Chisora.
I've been summoned. Let me go.
Well, he's bringing up Delicious TV. Derek Chisora meets Delicious Ori. What a lovely moment here. There you go. So did you speak to him about the whole Delicious TV thing?
You know what? He had a really nice, friendly sort of twinkle in his eye.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to bring it up just yet.
Yeah, just save it for when we hopefully have a chat afterwards. But a momentous occasion here. It's a bit of an outfit as well. He's got the cowboy hat again, just like he did yesterday, coupled up with the Union Jack bandana. He's here for a show.
He's always here for a show, isn't he? He's entertaining to watch. I'm trying to figure out the theme here.
There's a kind of country-ish.
Do you know anything about that? Has he mentioned it? Has he talked about it?
He's big on country music.
Oh, I see. Okay.
He's had a few bits. I think there was Willie Nelson playing yesterday. This Thomas Triber looks perfectly at home in that cowboy hat. I tell you, if I'm Thomas, I don't take that off. I think that's done something. Lovely moment here. The final UK fight for Derek Chisora, the final UK weigh-in for Derek Chisora. It all began 18 years ago, back in 2007, and now just hours to go until this huge clash with Otto Wallin. And even Otto Wallin is cracking a smile here. You can't help but enjoy being around Derek Chisora.
Yeah, you know, he, like I was saying before, he's definitely
all right, to the scale now, Derek War Chisora. 259.7 for the former world title challenger, Derek War Chisora.
Well, 259.7, around 3 pounds heavier than he was against Joe Joyce last time out. But he looks in shape, no surprises there. He looks ready for war.
He's always ready for war.
IBF Eliminator as well, it was announced this week. Confirmed that the winner of this fight moves closer, edges closer to a world title shot. Brilliant heavyweight main event tomorrow night from the brilliant new Co-op Live in Manchester. Derek War Chisora, fight number 4 for him in Manchester. So many classics over the years. Let's have a look at this face-off.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this our main event tomorrow night. 12 rounds scheduled, and it is a eliminator for the IBF Heavyweight World Championship.
Well, he does put the head on him a little bit there. It's been pretty nice in the build-up yesterday, but Derek Chisora has just flicked a bit of a switch here, I think.
Yeah, you can see it in his eyes. He's done a little bit there. Put it on his opponent. That's what we like to see.
Tell you what though, Otto Wallin, they're kind of trying to edge in front of the other here. And Otto Wallin has just been grabbed in a bit of a headlock here. Kind of jovial, but it's one of those that could suddenly turn, you know?
Yeah, you don't really know which way he's gonna go. I'm glad it's looked like it, and it's quite civil.
Somewhat civil. Still, if Derek Chisora's got me in a headlock, I wouldn't know what to do.
That's civil for Chisora.
Yeah, that's civil for Derek Chisora. Well, hopefully we can grab a chat with Derek Chisora. And he's bringing in Otto Wallin for some additional photos, just almost kind of shepherding Otto Wallin around the stage.
What's going on here, Dev?
I think they want some additional photos. Otto Wallin has now exited stage left. And it appears to have ended somewhat amicably. Well, there is Derek Chisora taking in every moment.
Do you want to have a chat? I want to have a chat with you. Interview?
I think Thomas Triber should maybe
You didn't buy tickets.
maybe just interview him.
You buy tickets. No, you didn't buy tickets. You buy tickets in the floor. Yes, you did. You buy tickets. You got the preloaders coming on your iPad. You need a mic to talk to me. Oh, thank you. Hey, listen, Manchester, I fucking love you, man. Woo! Manchester! I have to say, though, Manchester's got some ugly dudes, though. No, I'm joking. I love you guys. Thank you very much for welcoming me in Manchester. I really appreciate it. This black brother's been here twice now. What's your name, fella? Ira. Did you ever got a ticket? No. Can we sort of, do you want 2 tickets, yeah? Listen, can we sort 2 tickets for this guy? Huh? George? Where's George Warren? I see him, he's done a sneaky one out. Come in. Yeah. You see that black brother right there? Can you sell him some 2 tickets? Yes, please. Nah, I choose a black brother, I'll choose a white brother. Who don't have tickets? Who don't have tickets? Huh? Raise your hand up. Lovely lady there. How many do you want? You want 2? Can that lovely lady and this black brother and a white lady get tickets, please? We're gonna choose a brown person now, because I don't want to be racist. Any brown people don't have tickets? Right there with a glass. What's your name, darling? Yes, you. Sabita, who are you gonna bring with you? Who? Can use a husband, Sabita. Are you taking this knot down? Because are you gonna go chat to them? We need to choose another color now. How many colors are there? We need to get another color in there because you don't really, huh? Do we have any yellow? Actually, mixed race. Because Delicious TV is there, Delicious is there. So we don't want to discriminate. You got tickets already. Thank you. Any mixed race people want tickets? Huh? We're done white, we're done black, we're done brown, so we need mixed race now. Huh? So it shows you mixed race got money now, they buy tickets. You know, thank you very much, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow. You enjoy the fight. Hey. Now I don't want to hear no fucking boos tomorrow, okay? I want to see tears and enjoyment, okay? And God bless you guys, I really appreciate it, thank you.